Okay, the third question. F of x is equal to 4x power 3 plus 1 all over x. There is a x under, so I will just correct that before I differentiate. This will be 4x3 plus 1 multiplied by x minus 1. This expression and these are the same. Anytime you have x at the denominator, you bring it up by giving it a negative power. That's power 1 here. That's why I gave it power minus 1. If it were power 2, you will see power minus 2 here. So when you open this bracket, you have f of x to be 4x 2 plus x minus 1. Now you'll be wondering how I got x raised to power 2. When you are multiplying two indices with the same base, you add their powers. 3 minus 1 will give you 2. That's how I got x power 2. Of course, 1 times anything is that thing. So you can now differentiate. F prime of x will be 4 times 2, 8x, because I'm going to reduce the power by 1. Then I am going to use minus to multiply this plus, so it's going to be minus 1. Then reduce the power by 1. Minus 1 minus 1 give me minus 2. Please, as simple as it may look, you may miss it if you are not careful. Number 4, the same thing. The difference between this and this is that I have a more complicated denominator here. This is just x raised to power half. So in a very short and a fast way, this is x raised to power minus half, since it's a denominator. So this is going to be y is equal to 2x raised to power 5 over 2. Now what I did is 3 minus half. 3 minus half is 2 and half. 2 and half means 5 over 2 minus 4x raised to power minus half. Please, dealing with the powers, they are fraction. You just have to be careful. So dy dx direct will be 5. Maybe you want to know what I did. You know, when you use 5 over 2 times 2, you are going to have 5x raised to power. When you subtract 1, you have 1 and half. That is 3 over 2. When you use minus half to multiply minus 4, you are going to have plus in terms of sign. Then this is 2x. Minus half minus 1 will give you minus 1 and a half. That is minus 3 over 2. Please, what I did here, you can just replay to see what I did here. This is simplifying fractions. How I got this 3 over 2 from here, how I got this minus 3 over 2 from here. You just, the same step I took, is just that the numbers here are complicated. If you subtract 1 from 5 over 2, you have 3 over 2. If you subtract 1 from minus 1 over 2, you have minus 3 over 2. So this is the answer. That, unfortunately, you are going to watch this video in 3 clips. I don't want it to give you headache downloading it. So please watch the next video for number 5 and 6.